This was an interesting conversation I was having with a manager a couple of weeks ago. And in the dialogue, the manager said, hey, what kind of a role do I play? I mean, I am managing a team. My engineers are doing their work and I'm just overseeing it. And I said, okay, maybe what I could do is give you the answer, my friend, through looking at my role as a manager, because I have a team, and what does it mean for me? As a manager, you have a team, and that's the one role in an organization, any managerial role, that you have so much of influence. People like coming to work if they they want to give their best, looking at the kind of person the manager is. And when I say person, it means in terms of how enabling is the person. Is the manager out to just understand what kind of work the team can give or do? Or is the manager looking and saying, what is it in it there for every team member of mine? If they're here, what is it that they are learning, and how is it that they are adding on to their career growth? When I look back at some of my key managers who played a huge role in my growth, and they were awesome managers because they always put their teams first rather than putting themselves first. Having the dialogue becomes critical. But even before having that dialogue, what is critical is to understand in terms of what is that person's or that team member's career aspiration. So as a manager, you've got to help them think through the process in terms of saying, what would you like to do 10 years from now or 5 years from now? Then through that dialogue, discussion, say, hey, if this is what you're doing, maybe you can look at taking on these kind of things. So taking on those kind of things and giving the person in your team those opportunities becomes critical. Research has shown that most people leave an organization because they don't get along with the managers, or they stay back, more importantly, because they get along with their managers. You can't have a better recipe for success than a group that is engaged, happy, wants to give their best, is proud of the impact. That's having a winning team. And as a Mr. Manager or a Miss Manager, you're the best manager, not just today, but 20 years from now in the minds of your team members. That's the power of your impact as a manager.